Feet up. Look, dude scared. Dude get too much televised game.
Let's go, man. Let's
Dude
go.
ain't used to being on that
It's
Sunday
what
night
I'm
football,
talking
man.
about.
He not,
I'm
bro.
always
This a nigga,
here,
hey.
bro. I was here last year. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Y'all shut the fuck up. Like, come on, man. The fuck?
Dude don't like that.
It's a different type nigga though. You playing, Brody.
Man, fuck this
Say,
nigga.
Brody.
And I start off with the ball. Come on, man. Let's check the temperature out here.
Bro.
Is we white? Yeah, we finna blend in with the snow.
Hold on, bro. Let me set up. Hold on. You trying to hurry up.
Let's go. Come on.
You put the share screen up?
What's up, bro? What's up?
Hey, bro, relax, bro. Like, don't, you feel me? Don't do too much of that. Yeah, man.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
How you make that tackle? Come on, man.
You
know this nigga gonna be in this fucking funky ass fucking.
Your share screen not up, bro. Put the share screen up.
No, my broadcast is up. I'm gonna put it in the chat, bro. Fuck.
Bro, go to share screen.
Bro, I put this shit on my other TV for no reason, bro.
He's got Mason.
Oh my god.
Bro, you can put up both, nigga. Your shit don't lag.
They do.
Put it playing with both of
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback
Bro,
in the
this
pocket
nigga,
looking for any help, I guess
worry about them white folk, man.
I can't even see the fucking.
You can do both.
He said it should be lagging, bro. Nigga lying. Never had them both up, but just saying that because he don't want to put them up.
Yeah, I feel you. Niggas with cheap ass internet do have that problem, though. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely do.
I'm probably gonna play my game anyways.
Man, this nigga made me do some other shit.
Let's go. Fucking catch, Amari. Come on. And
The first down carry by Elliott. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because it adds as the game progresses.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he is met his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
fuck out you.
Lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
You like it?
It's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Damn, that shit moving fast as fuck. You got slow, dog.
It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless
My nigga's
game.
fucking tired.
Yeah. Don't put that share screen up. That motherfucker just went to the left of the screen.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. Five yards remain on second down. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
First first down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And some room to roam now.
God, hey, Jackson. Gonna be on the right side.
He gets it to the wall. Out of bounds right there. 44 yards for it already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Mike Burton punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point through the snowflakes. Up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, man. We gotta stop
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that.
You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. It's a keeper with Prescott. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
We just dropped it.
Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 23-yard run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Fucking dog. Kick a fucking field goal, dog.
And this remains a 7-6
Fuck.
Dude, really trash.
Damn.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Johnson now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. It's Fields. This one into the hands of Burton. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Second down at 4. Here's Fields. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. They snap it to Fields. That's to his running back, complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
On first down, Fields. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Always so many storylines when you're playing January football. And, Charles, you talk about this offense, their head coach, it's his first time in charge in the playoffs. And I think you and I were both kind of surprised by his demeanor and specifically his comments and his confidence at the press conference where he really all but guaranteed a victory.
Yeah, I was a little bit taken aback because you don't normally see that. And on one hand, it's like, all right, cool. He feels great about his team. But on the other hand, I don't think it's in his best interest to do that. How many playoff games has he won again, Brandon?
None.
So there's your answer right there. I guess what he was trying to do was fire up his team. But he has to make sure he doesn't fire up the other guys because there have been a lot of coaches who made guarantees that are no longer coaching in this league.
To throw is Fields. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And off comes to Montgomery. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, a 3-yard touchdown run as the Bears push further out in front. No CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Prescott now. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 35. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a second.
What you screaming on?
Trying to get the yardage back in chunks. He's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait. And they're there to pick this one off.
First down, a run with Cohen.
Parsons, get off the fucking block, cuz. Come on. Damn.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around.
Yo, what the fuck was that? Like,
Bro, that nigga was trying to sack me in the end zone, bro.
On 2nd and a couple. Fields.
This nigga, why is he wide open like that?
Touchdown. David Njoku. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw is Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Flush to his right.
that game over?
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Oh, this dude a fucking pick 6. Fucking epic. Oh my god. Pick the sack, killer.
Yeah, that might be game.
Stupid, dog.
Be the game.
Hey, when I play, I'm about to be.
That's a terrible decision. Like, just go into the half. Like, or throw that bitch deep to Cooper. Shit, man, stressing that man. You know?
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final adjustments as we speak.
No, you don't got Michael Thomas out there, fam. That's all I'm saying. You gotta make Devontae Smith your Michael Thomas.
I can't take on this bitch. It's too fucking good,
That nigga just diving at
The
you.
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of
God damn.
That's bad. I wouldn't tell nobody that shit. I'm just gonna play the game.
I'm just playing, dog.
This team with the football.
My own love comes from rushing the passes, man.
I ain't supposed to win this game. That's the case, bro.
Yeah, I'm being honest. I ain't supposed to win this game no way. I'm
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery.
Ain't no way.
What's your score?
I don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear no morale. I don't want to hear nothing about no morale neither.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Boy, Kelly got to get on his high horse. His stuff to come back in the snow, too. You can't throw that bitch.
I can't throw the fucking. I can't even kick field goals. I done missed 2 already.
Yeah, that was a bad throw before the half, though.
That one, the last 2 was the last 252.
I didn't see that one.
Nigga backed up into the end zone and threw some shit up. Ooh, go score. Ooh, you need this. That nigga fast. That lineman finna get you.
Oh, that's it. That'll bring you back.
Oh.
Who is that, Parsons? No, that ain't Parsons.
I think that's
Cox.
Lee.
It's Cox.
I don't even know that nigga.
Nigga y'all drafted from LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, good shit. Damn. Our game about to be over in minute 42.
No.
Try and run it in.
You ran that to that side. That's
I wasn't.
You gotta have Luke go to play. Oh my God, that's tough.
Change it.
You should have went the other way.
I couldn't move it. It didn't let me audible it. It didn't let me flip it. Stick him.
Goofy ass.
Boom.
Goofy ass.
For rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Ooh, you need that fumble right there, dude.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Really? Face mask, really, bro?
His stick off of that spin would have sent that man into his makeup.
Throwing after the interception. Fields. Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that.
He trying to get you back in the game, my boy.
They're not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I'm going to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Ooh, he just missed the to it. Oh my God.
And now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box, whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Throwing on 3rd down. Fields.
Oh, QB contain.
Reaching the 45-yard line.
Fuck.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it?
Dumbass nigga, man.
When things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you
How much time left, David?
Who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Look at me, that's a big loaf.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 30.
They're supposed to be putting a target and a top golf on Gunner.
On the 7th play of the drive.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting.
They putting them top golf shits everywhere. That shit the shit right now.
I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's
They're supposed to put the top golf on Grand and Shoto. That's right around the corner. Oh my God!
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're
You gotta
playing this
have
game
Watson on
now
that shit.
at their pace.
Watson would have
Mm-hmm.
got man didn't even use
Oh,
it,
Lonely.
dog.
And making it work.
Lonely would have went stupid on that.
They take him down at the
Detroit.
26.
Ooh,
Officially, it's a
that's a good
1-yard
tackle right
loss. That's gonna bring
Oh, he got Quiz Watkins.
Yeah, he got Quay. He didn't even use Quay. You would think a nigga used him.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties in a
Dude, the kickoff king.
closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
It's so hard to control these niggas.
Big time play.
On 3rd down, here's an option play left. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring it down. Running it with a fullback.
No!
This will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward.
Up,
And
come on.
indeed, he did not. They stop him. The fullback dive held up short.
He running that clock
Is
too.
going to get him the football back.
Zeke the fucking break one. Fuck. Give me one. Got one. I need another. I got one. I need another one. Come on.
This passing
Come
game
on.
still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. In today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, you supposed to stay outside.
Prescott to throw this time. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, a leap and he will make the catch. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Good shit. Good game. Fuck, man.
From the
Ain't no way I'm
25
supposed
on
to get back in
2nd
this
down.
fucking game, bro.
Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Prescott.
Oh my God, that's stupid.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Okay, bitch. This game.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Man, I'm going to go grub. I'll be back on in a minute.
On first down, Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Bears on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Boise, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, this is a good run with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early
Dude, we hit the jerk on that nigga, boy. Nigga, the reject going stupid. Dude was hitting that motherfucker, dog. The reject was tough.
Taking it about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
Send me Micah, man. I got Blackman and Odase for you.
Oh, that can't fucking 5 times in the red zone, didn't get no fucking points.
That's bad. You do some red zone plays. You got Zeke out there.
Hey, you so ass with Dak. Like, really just trade him, bro, honestly.
I've been telling them to trade me Dak, bro.
Just trade the nigga. It's okay, bro. Like, just trade him. He ain't gonna miss nothing. I don't know if it's Dak or it's just you.
Send a nigga like me Dak.
Even if that was AR, you threw that shit for half, that's definitely you. You ain't gonna put too much on that. I'll go crazy with that. Send me that.
Man, send me Dak. We going to the fold. Well, I don't know about with this team. I ain't got no receivers.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. The Cowboys on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on forward. Flushed out right.
Oh my God, dog.
Go the other way with a football.
Fuck.
The Cowboys here
He's open.
on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
That nigga is running.
Here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
107 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
They'll run on first down. Cohen. And he'll go down at the 28.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope. To go
GG's, they can go fucking shit.
Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because it's going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?
The Bengals and Broncos playing already. They getting up. Yeah, they playing already.
The Broncos on the field, ready to start their next drive. Interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or maybe just throw that out the window?
Just go ahead and lose the football again. You're going to take care of it. You have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Desmond King.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best of them. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
He throwing the fuck out these quick screens, man.
You said what, Killer?
This Bronco nigga throwing the fuck out this quick screen shit. He fucking beat up with that shit.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta take this outside, please. Or the inside on that nigga.
Across midfield and inside the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really